Our reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli at that briefing today. Tumaole, good afternoon to you. I mean, an entire weekend of presidents and presidents speaking and former presidents. How is the presidency responding to what former presidents Motlanthe, Mbeki and Zuma had to say?
Well, very good afternoon, Stephen. What the response from the presidency is just basically casting this spat, if you will, political spat between the former heads of state as something that is just a due course, trying to basically water it down. Vincent Magwenya, the spokesperson for the presidency, they're saying that, the presidents are in an engagement with each other, and they are, of course, within their rights. This would be, of course, former President Jacob Zuma, former President Kgalema Motlanthe, former President Thabo Mbeki, to express their views. And this does not mean that there's any icy relations or any frosty relations between the former heads of state, and that, of course, President Ramaphosa, while he's taking these views and criticisms in his stride, is of course still very much determined to follow his own course. He does not see this as any personal attack, and he does not see this as anything untoward. Of course, saying that the former heads of state are, of course, within their opinions or within their rights to express their opinion. So this was the overarching response from the presidency, saying that it's not necessarily anything personal, but is within, of course, the expectation that is in terms of the office of those who've held the highest office in the land.
It was quite strong criticism that particularly came from former President Jacob Zuma. He referred to intelligence report. There's been a lot of claims about the president's finances over the last few days, and of course all of this related to Phala Phala. How does the presidential spokesperson Vincent Magwenya deal with that?
Well, what the presidency is saying is that, of course, President Cyril Ramaphosa has always been transparent in terms of his own financial, involvement. They have said that Vincent Magwenya very strongly coming out and saying that President Ramaphosa has declared to the government before ascending to the highest office what his financial interests are. Now, when it comes to Phala Phala, he's saying that the president has made no secret of the fact that he has been involved in trading in a particular game, and his love for a game, and that his farm is, of course, a testament to that particular love for game as well as farming. President Ramaphosa has also been very public about his love for farming. So what Vincent Magwenya is saying is that this is all little more than a storm in a teacup. I don't know how much of a storm in a teacup it is, because critics of President Ramaphosa have pointed out that to basically have foreign currency in those particular numbers is something of great concern, because there are restrictions and there are various laws that oversee the trading and the handling, particularly of foreign currency. So this is something that refuses to go away, and something that President Ramaphosa is certainly very much aware of. But as far as the presidency is concerned, President Ramaphosa has done everything in his power to ensure that there is transparency in terms of the processes, and even calling on the legal and law enforcement agencies to do everything within their powers to ensure that the investigations are transparent and come to a conclusion, and whatever conclusion that may be, that he will abide by whatever findings and recommendations are made following the conclusion of those investigations.
Tumaole Mohlaoli, our reporter at the Union Buildings, thank you from there.